What's going on, guys? Welcome back to another Plants vs. Zombies Garden Warfare 2 video. Today we are going to be talking about the weirdest glitch in Plants vs. Zombies Garden Warfare 2. If you guys do go on to enjoy, make sure to drop a like. If you guys are new, subscribe. Let's get into it. So, if you guys are wondering what the weirdest glitch in Garden Warfare 2 is, it is, of course, the morph glitch. Now, if you don't know what the morph glitch is, it's pretty self-explanatory. Take two characters and you morph them together, and that's the glitch. So I'm going to be going over 5 reasons on why this glitch is the weirdest glitch, because you have glitches like the invincibility glitch that just make you invincible. You have glitches like, I don't know, infinite coins glitch where you can just farm coins over and over. Those are pretty self-explanatory. Those are glitches in a lot of games. But not many games have a glitch where you can literally combine two characters' stats into one character. So let's get into it. So I do apologize in advance for a lot of what I'm about to say because I don't actually have a lot of footage for this. I'm going to use footage off of my older videos. I actually used to be a big fan of the morph glitch a while ago. I used to do it a lot in multiplayer. I'm sorry. When I was like 12 or 13, I used to post videos on it. So I'm going to be using a lot of the footage from those videos so you kind of have an understanding of what it is. But whatever I'm about to say, I just need you to trust me on this because these things have happened to me and I've seen like a lot of morphs firsthand. If I can find a video, I will try and show what I'm saying on screen, but no promises. It's very hard to do. So yeah. So coming in at number 1 is combining character health. This I can show you guys. As you can see on screen, this morph has 401 health. The most health in Garden Warfare 2, period. More than any mech, more than any character, anything. How to do this glitch is you go as either Torchwood or Metal Petal first. I don't remember who it was first. I believe it is Metal Petal first because you have to do them. It's either you go Torchwood first or Metal Petal first. They're different based on who you go as first. You go as Torchwood or Metal Petal, and then you do the glitch, and then you come up with this morph that for some reason just like has 401 health, moves really slow, and is just like a wrecking machine. It's the weirdest morph in the game, and this is probably like the most overpowered character in the game because, I mean, 401 health and you're dealing, I don't even know how much damage I think you're just dealing how much damage Metal Petal does, but it's just so stupid. And then you have, I think it's Torchwood's abilities, or I think it's Metal Petal's abilities actually. You have Metal Petal's abilities so you can heal yourself. You can heal yourself on top of having 401 health. That's like giving a Z-Mech a heal station. That's so stupid. Obviously it wasn't intended to be like that, but the fact that you can even do that is just absolutely bonkers. So yeah, the combining character health is one of the weirdest attributes I've ever seen in any game. It's just such a weird thing how this game is the game that has all these weird bugs. And this honestly is probably the weirdest bug I've ever seen in any game. Like, if I'm being honest, like, it's just, there's so many characteristics to this one little glitch that it just makes it so crazy. I mean, to be honest, I haven't even seen every morph. There could be a morph more overpowered than this, but I highly doubt that's the case. But hey, and coming up at number 2 is the same exact morph. It's the Tortured and Metal Petal morph, but this morph also makes it hell for everyone else in the lobby, not only because it's super overpowered and hard to kill, but also because it does this visual glitch where basically makes you blind. It does this thing where it's just like I don't even know what it does. It just basically blinds you. That's the best way to put it. And it makes it hell because you never see it coming, and then it just happens to you, and you're like, oh my gosh. Like, if you're a console player, I think this only happens on console. Have you ever been in a game and then you just start getting blinded by some random object in the game, like it glitches out? That's basically what happens here. Like, that is literally what happens. The only thing is this thing can walk around and kill you, so it's a lot worse. And also, it doesn't even mean it's just the zombies team. It's also the plants team that has it, and I believe it's also yourself that has it too. It's not fun. It's not fun to be in a lobby with this person, and the reason why this morph is so well known is because this is probably the most used one, because people love the fact that it blinds other players and it makes them OP. But the good thing is it is hard to do, and that brings me to number 3, how you do it. So basically, I'm gonna show up a video on screen right now, but if my memory does not deceive me, you die, you wait till you get revived, and right as you get revived, you press X, and you'll have a random screen, or you'll be in the booth, but there's like a random background, and then you put on a customizable, and then you switch to a character that you want, but you don't click the character, and you wait till you get revived, and then you morph, and that's how you do it. What? Like, what a weird series of things you have to do. Like, what a weird series of like, I don't even know what the word is, but yeah, I mean, like, that is such a strange thing to do. Like, first you gotta die, and then you gotta wait to get revived, and that's like the only saving grace about this glitch, is that you have to have someone revive you, and it doesn't always work because your timing has to be pretty on point, and if you have really good internet, then you probably cannot do this glitch, because that's the reason why I can't do this glitch. Is the days that I have good internet, which unfortunately was the day I'm recording this footage, and I tried to do the morph, and of course it didn't work. If you have good internet, you're not going to be able to do this glitch, because, you know, it relies a lot on lag. Doesn't always work. I mean, it's like a 10% chance of working, and if you have really good internet, it's like a 1% chance, because it's very, like, heavily relying on lag. It is very hard to do. Now, if you have bad internet, this is probably going to be your go-to glitch to do in multiplayer, because it's super easy to do. I mean, literally, you will have no trouble doing this glitch, because it's super easy to lag. Because, like, when you're getting revived, the bar is at full for, like, an extra, like, split second, and you have an extra split second to click it. Yeah, it's just such a weird thing to, like, figure out how to do, and that brings me to number 4. How someone found it out. I mean, like, how did you find it? Like, I want to know who found this, because, like, how did you know to do these series of, like, events, and then you found out how to do it? Like, it's just such a, it's with any glitch, right? That's obviously with any glitch. Like, how did you find this out? But I think this is probably the weirdest one, and I think, honestly, I think this was found out by complete accident. And I know, obviously, that's like with every glitch, you don't just purposely find out how to morph. I think what happened was someone was getting revived, either with bad internet or whatever. They pressed change character, and then they're like, oh, I glitched the booth, and there's a weird background. And then they changed the customization, and then they're like, oh, I don't want to play. And then they switched to another character, and then they got revived before they could choose that character, and then they morphed. Because there's no way someone figured out how to do this by themselves, you know what I mean? So I think that's what happened, and then ever since that happened, you know, they just spread it, and then it reached, like, everyone. So yeah, I think that's how it was found out. But if that wasn't how it was found out, then I honestly do not know, because how the hell do you find something like this out? Genuinely. Like, imagine how cool it would be if that person just kept it to themselves, and they could do anything they wanted to with those, you know, characters. They could be that Torchwood that I've shown on screen, the one that lets you like, basically go invisible. Yeah, I guess that's how someone found it. And yeah, so number 5 is going to be the look of it. I mean, there's morphs that combine the characters, there's morphs that make a character smaller, there's morphs that make an engineer T-pose. I mean, there's so many different types of morphs. Those are the 3 main ones that I know. It just, first I'm going to show you Chompwood. I call it Chompwood because it's Torchwood and Chomper combined. He looks super deformed. I mean, if deformed could have a word above it that meant deformed, but like more deformed, I would say it, but I don't think there is. I think deformed is the highest word we'll go super deformed. It's literally like a Torchwood just turned into like a goo, kind of. Like his eyes are popping out of his head. He's moving like a Chomper, and if you aim in or shoot, you just go invisible. And if you use Smoldering Madness, you just go invisible and you can walk around as much as you want, unless it runs out. It's a super stupid glitch, but yeah, so that's the look of the characters. It's super weird. And the next look is obviously the one where you just turn smaller. The only one I know of is the Citron. I'll play it on screen right now. He just goes like really small. I forget how you morph this one. I believe it's Torchwood and Citron. Torchwood has a lot of weird morphs, but I could be wrong. I'm gonna play the video on screen, so you're gonna see who it is anyway. But yeah, this is from one of my videos a while ago of how to do it. And as you can see, the Citron is super small, and it just looks really, really silly. So yeah, that's how you do that one. And then the third one is the engineer T-posing. That's engineer T-posing, and it's only on Jackhammer for some reason, but that's what happens when you use Jackhammer as an engineer. It is really funny. It's just like you use Jackhammer and engineer T-poses, but that's about it. So if you guys did enjoy, make sure to drop a like. If you guys are new, subscribe. This has been the weirdest glitch in Garden Warfare 2, the morph glitch. You can check out some other videos on it. I have a video on how to do it on one of my top 10 videos, and I just have a sole video on how to do it. You can check out some other videos from other people doing it, and you can check out what it is in more depth. But yeah, that has been the weirdest glitch. I'll see you guys in the next one.